then we just hit this.
3.
2, 1. Okay. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Sarah Jane and Joey Montez taking over while Joel's out this weekend. He's finally on vacation. He's doing pretty good.
I don't even know if it's working. We need some sort of sign. Dan, it looks like you're in there. Can you see
Dan,
us? Woo-woo.
talk to us.
A whopping 10 people showed up
Awesome.
for the mythical Joey and Sarah Jane.
Awesome, awesome.
Joey, who are you?
I'm Joey Montez. I am your Vice President of Sales for Infomedia, Inc. And Sarah, why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
I'm Sarah Jane. I'm the Director of Product Management here at Infomedia. Joel and Dan and Chris, Mahan, and about 1 million other people are out of the office this week. Party on, Jane. Nice. So Joey and I decided that we would go ahead and make ourselves available for a little shenaniganery. Also can answer any questions that you have that we might know something about. Joey is a master of sales. I do a lot of the behind the scenes work here at Infomedia. So we'll be happy to take any questions you have, tell you the real scoop on Joel, the dirt.
And Dan as well.
Well, obviously, there's probably more dirt there.
I think I got more dirt on Dan.
Yeah. How many
really
lobsters?
Joel.
How many lobsters have you had so far, Dan? Dan is in Maine right now.
Enjoying his vacation back home.
You would agree? No lobsters yet. How long have you been there? Ooh.
Nice. He's been eating the filet mignons.
It sounds delicious. Today, are you going to have a lobster roll or a lobster? No?
Both. Nice. So is this Liza? How are you doing? How are you, Liza? We see that you're on, starting to ask questions.
This is where we sing and dance to fill the space.
Oh, Liza does writing for us.
Awesome.
You're learning something every day.
Good times. Well, Joey, why don't you tell people about what you've got going on right now, since no one's asking us anything?
Well, currently I have been, I'm sorry, I need to get in here. Currently I have been reading Joel's new book, Click Here to Order. It's absolutely fantastic. Last night I couldn't put it down. It was, just had me going. All night I couldn't sleep. Probably went to bed around 2 o'clock. The book has me on my toes. It's dedicated to the folks that are just like you, who are up-and-comers, who already have their business online, and really trying to make it it's dedicated to you. You really, I would love to tell you about it, but it's just one of those things that I cannot give away what's inside this book, because Joel would have my neck. And
Dan's mom can't put it down.
Dan's mom can't put it down. Yes, absolutely. The volume speaks. And also, another thing I have going on, I've been very, very busy. The conference, it's huge. It's already taken flight and seats are filling up. So I'm really excited to continue to get responses and hear from people every day, hearing your stories, whether you're an up-and-comer or you are already established your internet business.
The volume speaks.
It just...
.com.
It's just awesome. So I encourage you to give me a call if there's still seats available, and if you're really wanting to take your business to the next step, this is an event that will get you there. If you're starting a business, like I said, this is the perfect opportunity for someone that is in your shoes. And I'm happy. I'm taking calls all morning, all night. So you just let me know, and I'll get you in there. So I think we have about 41 seats left, and it's available.
The volumespeaks.com is available. Dan's going to register that pronto.
Awesome.
Well, I have to say about the conference, if you've never been to Colorado, Inverness is a really amazing place where they're hosting it, and Joel is actually doing something that I don't know anyone else does, which is to kick in the hotel for the length of the conference.
We're accommodating first class accommodations.
And Inverness is just beautiful. I was driving back from Colorado Springs this weekend, and I passed it, and the golf course is pretty close to the highway that I was on, and it was just beautiful and green, and there were a bunch of people out playing golf, and I don't play golf, but I wanted to go play golf, and I might have to take it up. There's a spa there, too.
It's royalty. It's sheer royalty while you're there.
I think I need a spa day.
You could definitely get one. Stay an extra day. I'm sure Joel won't mind.
Joel will spring for it, right? Since we covered the show for him while he's out.
But it's very exciting, and we can't wait to hear from you, and I look forward to talking to each of you, and this is one awesome opportunity. So again, that's what I have going on. Anybody have any sales tips? I know I've been doing...
And Liza's asking where the top 10 list is. We do have a top 10 list today, and it's things that we do when Joel is out of the office. But we're gonna hold on for just a minute. See
top
if we
10
can.
list is coming. Hold on.
No, I did it. Sarah Jane. I'm just as amusing as Dan. Maybe. Not really. He's got the good ideas. But I can be humorous every once in a while. Just in case it says that there's a couple extra people in the room, we are not Joel Comm, obviously.
Joel Comm is on vacation, and he needs to take one.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't had a vacation in quite some time. So
He hasn't, and he's up in the mountains spending some quality time and much deserved time with his family and his wife, and I hope they're having a lot of fun.
I think they are.
And then also Ken and Chris and Joel Omby are out hiking around in the mountains somewhere. It's going to be pretty insane if they come back, being regular mountain men, having a good time.
Yep, they took a week's time, and they went on a hike across the mountains with several of the affiliates, and I bet they're having an awesome time.
I'm sure they are.
Out of breath. I'd be out of breath by now.
The altitude is killer.
Yep.
What's your question, Liza? We'll answer your question.
She's thinking.
She is thinking. It's going to be a really good question when it comes up. Once again, feel free to ask us anything. We know some things. We know. Joey knows tons about sales. And
ask me about sales. What I'm doing online and offline. So.
Would you advise? Liza's asking, would you advise on having some of your old articles uploaded over well-tuned websites?
Put it in consideration.
I don't know anything about the interwebs. Oh, putting on your own website.
This is a pretty good idea.
Oh,
what would we call it? The Sarah Jane Joey Show?
Yeah.
.com?
Yeah, we'll get that registered and you can send us those articles over. Dan is saying not if they are already indexed. I'm sure that Dan's going to expound on that because I don't really know.
What do you mean indexed, Dan? Who is also on the line watching us, so Dan can also assist.
Publish everything that you posted online. Sorry.
All right, Dan's checking out.
He is checking it out. Everything that you haven't. I think we should do the top 10 list.
Yeah, let's get started with the top 10.
We'll do the top 10.
All right, you want to start with?
These are the things that we do here in the office when Joel's not here. Number 10, spend money. We're doing a good job of that this week.
Spend money.
We're spending some money. We're getting some furniture because we are growing by leaps and bounds.
This is true.
Maybe some other stuff.
Infomedia is expanding a little bit. It's what is in the works. Awesome, awesome. And we're doing our best to save as well.
This is true. Number 9 is file Dan on a stick. He goes somewhere in the employee file, separate from Dan's. And Dan, I'll look into getting your laptop while everybody's gone. Although with me buying it, you're going to end up with a Mac, which you probably have a problem with.
Can I have a Mac?
Sure!
Is that okay with you guys?
Oh, Dan says never mind. Nice. What's number 8, Joey?
Number 8, we are hiring new people. We are actually adding sales representatives to better serve you as you call in, sales representatives and customer service representatives. So, have any questions about products or services that we have, they'll be able to answer your questions and assist you from there.
I think there's a bit of comedy in this too. Joey has been here, how long? 6 weeks now?
I've been here about six
weeks.
Yep.
So he's not familiar with the with the Infomedia hiring practice. I think that about half the people that work here have actually been hired when Joel is out of the office on vacation. I was even hired when Joel was out of the office on vacation. He quite frequently will come back from a conference or an event and walk in and say, "Who are you? Do you work for me?" It's good. It's a good approach to things here at Infomedia.
So Joel, when you come back, don't be surprised if you have 2 new reps working for us.
Let's see. Number 7, put all of Joel's invaluable collectibles up on eBay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Although we need Zach. He's the
Zach
eBay
is the
master.
eBay master.
So
that's true.
we got to get Zach to go into Joel's room, and Zach, we'll get to talking later.
Joel has an amazing collection of old software and old technology and things like that. That's really, really cool.
It is true.
So, yeah, a huge amount. There was an entire room in the office that was filled with software. That's pretty cool. So, number 6.
Shred back issues of Entrepreneurs with the Super Shredder. So, Sarah Jane, you want to explain that?
Joel just got a new shredder. It's pretty awesome. It's in his office. We also have a plethora of old back issues of Entrepreneur magazine here in the office. Number 5, per the mouth of Jared, our senior support specialist, actually get some work done.
We're doing a good job of that.
We are. We're actually plowing through a bunch of stuff this week. It's good. Joel will be
Absolutely.
proud.
Joel, when you get back, we're going to be a little bit more organized. That's our goal.
Number 4, order slushies not on Sonic Happy Hour. Full price.
Full price slushies.
What's number 3?
Number 3, ooh, I don't know if our personal trainer is going to like this, but we're going to start eating grape Tootsie Pops after noon.
All the grape Tootsie Pops.
And we have a plenty of grape Tootsie Pops.
Joel has his favorite flavor of Tootsie Pop is the grape, the purple ones. He's been known to pick them out. In fact, someone came to visit earlier this year and brought him, sent him an entire box of grape Tootsie Pops. It was huge. It was like 400 grape Tootsie Pops. It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sugar.
It is a lot of sugar.
It's a lot of
They're
Tootsie.
tasty. Those are my favorite Tootsie Pops, by the way. So the person who sent though, you rock. We love the grape Tootsie Pops. This is my favorite. Number 2, ring the bell every time somebody comes to the conference. So we're doing a lot of ringing of the bell around the office. So Sarah Jane, if you get annoyed by me by the end of the day, I completely understand, but that bell's going off.
Joey, did you know you're not supposed to touch the bell? Nobody's allowed to ring the bell but Joel.
Wow. Joel.
He's going to get angry with you when he comes back.
I think there is an agreement between Joel and I just for this conference.
Dan, Liza is saying that Dan has eaten so many lobsters that they are becoming part of the endangered species list. You know, he eats all these lobsters and he doesn't bring any back to us. It's totally unfair. I could handle even just, oh my gosh. It's another screaming monkey. Yeah, but apparently, Dan, where can you order those lobsters? Is it Fresh Maine Lobster? He's going to tell us. Or he's not going to tell us. FreshMaineLobster.com. There it is.
Ooh, tasty.
And finally, on the top 10 list, the number one thing that we do while Joel Comm is out of the office on vacation. More FAMU, more Flying Monkey Olympics. We are all going to be trained, seasoned professionals by the time that Joel comes back.
Oh yeah.
We, it is loud. It's loud in person. On Friday, we had the inaugural session of the Flying Monkey Olympics. We had 3 events. What were the events? The first event was accuracy. Was shooting the monkey into a bin.
Yep. The second one was it bowling?
It was monkey bowling.
Monkey bowling.
Monkey bowling. And then finally we did shooting monkeys for distance.
Yeah, it was quite funny. I had an applicant at the time as we were walking out, and all of a sudden we see these monkeys flying all over our parking lot out in the front, and it's quite hilarious.
Yeah, she had a
She had
business suit on.
Yeah, she was, but she did say, if I do get to work with you guys, I look forward to days like this. So
we do have fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah. We are in shorts. I'm in flip-flops today, too. Are you in flip-flops?
You know,
there's lots of flip-flops.
Kind of the apparel around the office. These are my Crocs. My Croc flip-flops.
Did you know that Crocs are made in Colorado?
I did, and I wanted to support. I'm trying to fit in here in Colorado, so
yeah.
I just wanted to support.
They're made right down the road in Niwot.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's funny. People at the Boulder store, they were telling me they were made there.
Well, Boulder is next to Niwot.
Oh.
Niwot's
well,
like
if I was trying to sell some Croc
miles.
sandals, I'd say the same thing too.
Yeah.
Just
who knows? So, are they short for Colorado Rockies?
Croc.
I think they're short of Croc. Never mind. So, I don't know. What else what wisdom do we have to impart amongst the masses?
I don't know. Let's see. Questions regarding offline sales, anyone? Or questions regarding admin and accounting? We have those resources available to you. So,
what maybe you should talk about kind of what you're doing here in the office with calling and getting in touch and providing some follow-up to our customers,
absolutely.
which is just phenomenal.
It's tremendous. The power of follow-up is probably one of the most successful things any company could do. And I've spent this last 4 weeks, if you haven't heard from me already, and if you're an AdSense Premier customer, you're definitely hearing from me, because part of what I'm doing is following up with you guys, ensuring that you have the right tools that are necessary, pointing you in the right direction in terms of consulting or additional products or services that we can offer to help you fast track your success online. And it's huge. There's so many questions, and then the response is huge. People absolutely love to hear from you, especially if they have bought a product from you. One of the best things you could do is just follow up.
This is that Joey who answered the phone last week and who's been taking the calls for the conference. In the flesh, he's a real human being.
I love the virtual world, but I know it just makes me feel a little bit safer when I hear that live human voice on the other end.
Did you talk to Liza? Liza, did you talk to Joey? How'd he do?
Liza, be honest.
On a 1 to 10.
I am the same Joey.
Was he personable and friendly? No.
Just
you didn't
remember
actually
the name.
talk to him. We'll call this afternoon. You can have a chat.
Liza. please give me a call, and I will show you what customer service is all about.
Nice. No one else. It's 3 a.m. What are you doing on the computer? Shouldn't you be sleeping?
So, what part of the Philippines are you in, Liza? It's impressive. We have an international person on
Have
the
you been
phone.
to the Philippines?
I've actually been to the Philippines. I worked in the Philippines for about 4 months. Mindanao.
We're terrorist tribe.
Yes, I didn't go to Mindanao. There was a big terrorist alert when I was over there. I was over in the Philippines about 2002. Spent about 4 months there.
Liza's comment about the terrorist, where the terrorist thrives. We have to
Mindanao
look
is
this
a
up
beautiful
real quick.
island, though. I have to agree. I have to say, I'd love to go there if it was safe.
I'm looking for something on the interweb. I didn't find it. No. Hey, Joel Comm.
Joel Comm just said hello to everybody.
Did you miss our top 10 list? We were talking about everything that we do when you're not in the office. It was pretty good. Saying the line about the terrorists makes me think of the click here to order contest that we have going for the affiliates right now, where you can sign up to promote the book and also get on the list to receive the book. And in part of the contest is that Joel is giving away a day in the office with all of us for you to work on your own business. Just wants to tell, all you have to do is tell why you're excited to read the book, and then also why you would enjoy spending a day with us here in the office. And there's been a ton of entries, and they're just phenomenal to read, particularly to see where people are coming from and what they're doing with their business and the independence that the skills that they've learned is giving them.
Huge, huge.
But my favorite funny answer so far was the person who said that she wanted to come and visit. She was out of the U.S. so that she could be treated like a criminal at the airport. I thought that was pretty hilarious.
We are getting pretty straight.
Yes.
No,
almost 300 entries. That's awesome. I need to go back and read some more.
I'm also following up with you guys who are that are writing the blogs. I've already talked to several folks yesterday, and continue to write those blogs. There's some very compelling stories out there, so we're taking everybody into consideration, that's for sure. So
definitely.
Awesome, awesome. So Joel, tell us about the pool. You just got back from the pool and you're on vacation. This is just like Joel Comm to be on his laptop while he's on vacation. Joel, how's the pool?
Joel this week told us that Dean, the hot springs, nice. Dean, who is a gentleman who works with us sometimes, said that people no longer go on vacation, laptops go on vacation, and I think that's pretty true.
Well, Joel's letting us in on a little bit of what he's got going on his vacation. He's going up the tram to the top of the mountain today. They're going to go explore some caves. Ooh, sounds pretty fun.
It does sound good. I think he's in Green Mountain Falls, maybe? I don't know.
Well,
Dan's on the beach?
Nice.
Wait, we should open the blinds so we can at least see the nice day
yeah.
we're having here.
This view is awesome. Glenwood Springs is where our Joel Comm is today.
They're not really going to be able to see.
I think you could see a tree.
There's a tree and some cars. It is a sunshiny, beautiful day. It rained last night. It's not that hot. Another lovely, wonderful day to be in Colorado.
Now let me ask you guys, can you see us, or is this blocking us out?
We might have to close it again, unfortunately.
There's that tree again.
Glenwood Springs. Have you been to any hot springs yet?
Nope, but I've been doing a lot of hiking. I love this area of Colorado. It is absolutely breathtaking out here. My fiance and I went hiking up at a place called Horsetooth, and just absolutely awesome. Colorado is one place everybody should vacation and enjoy. So tomorrow, Joel's going out to the hot springs. Nice. Going rafting, hiking a mountain, maybe ride a hot air balloon. Awesome.
Dan, are you wearing a shirt before you send that picture? I don't know if we need shirtless pictures of Dan in the office, because that would inevitably lead to shirtless Dan on a stick.
Shirtless Dan on a stick.
Shirtless Dan on a stick. It's cold and rainy. Well, you're in Maine.
It's got a point.
So it looks like there's a couple more people that have come in. Just shirtlessdanonastick.com. Nice. And obviously we're not Joel Comm, but we work for Joel Comm.
Yep.
My name is Sarah Jane, and I am the Director of Product Management, and this is Joey.
I'm the VP of Sales, and we are here to serve you today. So
If you
welcome
have
aboard.
any questions, we can attempt to answer them, as long as they're not too technical. Shirtlessdanonastick.com is taken? I don't believe it. No. Damn, you lie. The most memorable day working with Joel. I have to think for a minute. Joey, do you have a most memorable day so far in 6 weeks?
A most memorable day. Ooh. Joel's saying, be careful what you say. I've had many memorable days. I love Colorado. It's just amazing out here. So I don't know. I can't really pinpoint one right now.
You can't pinpoint one? For me, I think it would be really hard to pick one day. I've been working here a little bit over a year. It was really, I do several. When we were filming The Next Internet Millionaire, which was right about when I started, that was pretty awesome. There was a day where we got to go to the set and see what was going on, and at that point in time, I really knew nothing about internet marketing or who any of these people were, but was really impressed. I mean, to get to go to the set, and that was part of my job for the day. I thought that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
And then being here for the product launches, is really cool. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
And Joel really makes them fun for everyone in the office. He's very considerate of us as employees and gets us everyone involved, and it's fun. So I don't know. I think that my most memorable day is definitely going to come up again, though, on September. What's the launch date? It's not the 1st now. It's the 4th, right?
It's the 2nd. We're
The
going
2nd.
to be launching the book on September 2nd. We've done some modifications, and we just want to make it top notch for everybody. So.
And yes, the booksellers were asking for more time. There's been so much demand, and we were afraid that we weren't going to be able to keep up with the demand, the supply of books that we had. So it's cool. We FAMU. We talked a little bit about FAMU already. There is, as Joel just said, there is a video from the inaugural FAMU that will be coming next week. You can see a couple more people that work in the office here, and us having a pretty good time on a Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah, it's great.
But I don't know if I'm that excited, Joel, because I was the dead last loser on FAMU. Did you know that? Do you remember?
It's okay. It's okay.
I know. I've been training at home, and since you're not here in the office this week, I've been devoting 8 hours a day to sharpening my monkey skills. So, oh, should we go look at Dan's picture?
Meanwhile, we'll be developing FAMU training.
FAMUtraining.com. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Ah!
So, Dan Nickerson.
We're going to go look at Dan's
Oh.
picture here. You know, we can also tell you dirt on Dan if anybody has any questions.
Wow, that's awesome. Dan, it looks like you're the only person that's on the beach. There's only one set of footprints.
It looks a little overcast. Did you say it was
looks
raining?
cold.
So it looks a little cold. It's not cold here today. Colorado's having the longest record-breaking streak of 90-degree days.
Very
Yeah.
hot.
Joey brought the heat from Texas. It's not so good. No. I don't have air conditioning.
And the spice.
So. Top tips to succeed online.
Well, Andy, that's cold.
It's not really cold. The couple things that I've really picked up being around here and being something definitely of a newbie in this industry myself is just to consistently put out quality information online when it comes to find your passion and to speak about your passion and develop whatever it is that you're passionate about and focus on that specific passion and that specific niche market.
Absolutely.
I certainly couldn't sell anyone on anything about any sort of the marketing resources that we sell from my personal knowledge, but for me, if I was going to do this, I'm really passionate about the environment and passionate about going green. A little bit of a
Yes, she is.
the enforcer here in the office for the recycling and helping us to go green with great support from Joel. And so I think that for me, that's what I'm interested in, that's what I know. That would be a good place for me to talk about.
It also saves money because obviously we're using recycled products and paper, and it's a savings on an expense.
I think that some of it is more expensive, and then some of it does save money, and so it ends out. Right click on name. I don't see names. Where would I look to see if someone?
Scroll up.
To see just the people who are in the. Oh. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out if someone is blocked. So, new. It doesn't look like this person is blocked, so it doesn't say. It gives me the option to ban them or something like that. Dan.
But another tip to add to what Sarah Jane is talking about, we were talking about succeeding online. I really think staying educated, being informed, going to events like what we're hosting, showing you what's the innovative way to stay ahead of the game, because in a world where there is so much competition, it seems like sometimes you really got to stay ahead of everybody else and what your niche is, and continuing your education through legitimate resources is definitely going to put you in the right track. Depends on what you're wanting. Creating valuable original content and building quality backlinks is so important. Per Dan.
Per Dan.
Per Dan Nickerson.
Yeah. Do nothing else. Yeah, certainly. The more backlinks you have, the more traffic that you're going to get. What is the fastest way to get your site indexed? Content, content, content. Lots and lots of content, I believe. Or get a link on a quality site, per Dan.
But yeah, I agree with content. You having content that separates from any other, just on blogs or forums, things like that.
I think a really great place to meet people, as Dan is saying here, to post comments on blogs and forums. A really great place to meet people is to network at conferences. In fact, there was an Ask Joel Comm video that just came up on AskJoelComm.com a few months ago, where someone asked what was the best thing to do to get started, and Joel said, attend a conference. And that could be a conference that's in your niche, or a conference about internet marketing, but networking and meeting people who you can trade ideas with and trade links with is a really great place to meet people and get started with those sorts of things.
Yeah, you got to utilize your resources that you have available. Getting back to the conference, that's one opportunity for up-and-comers or people who already have an established internet business to network with 49 other folks in a very intimate setting. That's how Dan got this job. He met Joel at a conference, and being able to meet Joel in person set the expectations really, really high for Dan. So Dan was able to blow Joel away about everything that he does, and I know without Dan, it wouldn't be the same, that's for sure. So, but conference, more information about it, you can always email me, joey@infomediainc.com, or call me at 970-215-3241. It's Elevate Me is today's code, this week's code, and you get 50% off. So,
Joel is kind of a hugger, Dan. He is. When I got my new computer, no one else would hug me, but Joel did. Joel hugged me because he knows how excited I was.
Well, you do have a pretty sweet
I have a sweet
monitor
setup.
here.
I do. So, let's see. Do you use an article submitter? I don't know the answer to that question. I'm sure Dan could tell you. Joey and I'm more on the technical side of things, administrative side of things, but technical being business,
Admin.
and admin and accounting, and I'm now doing product management. Joey's...
What does it say?
What about recycling your existing content into articles and podcasts and so on?
It's huge, yeah.
Do you know that's huge?
Yeah, I think it's huge. It's a way to save your material and reference back and listen to what you had previously. If you ever need a reference back, you could just download it onto the podcast. I think that's great.
Good quality content can be used for a wide variety of things. Just don't use dupe content. Per Dan?
Per Dan, don't use dupe content.
Who is your
Duplicate.
guru or mentor besides Joel?
Who's that question to? Sarah Jane or I? The answer's Joel.
Both. Hey Joey, why don't you take that one first?
I've had a lot of great mentors in my life, and but from each mentor you definitely want to take away and learn something. And as I started a new chapter with Infomedia, I have spent 1 month with Joel and team, and I am blown away by the people I'm surrounded by and the leadership that's provided here. And Joel is a definitely great mentor when it comes to the internet marketing world, and blown away by the guy. So I'm looking to what's in store in these upcoming months and upcoming years, definitely. Sarah Jane?
I'm scrambling down my list. Certainly within internet marketing, I think it's really hard to find someone better than Joel, of a better example than Joel. Personally, gosh, I'm really driven by people who approach things outside of the box and think differently. Like I said before, I'm very interested in the environment and sustainability and things like that. I don't really have necessarily a personal mentor in that category, but I follow a lot of things, like certainly try to watch every single clip possible from the TED conference. I think that's pretty cool. You could take a roster of people there and sign up to spend an hour with any of them anytime, for sure.
Cool.
So. Dan, you're so loved.
Mikey's back.
Mikey is back. I'm surprised nobody else is trying to get to, deeper dirt on Dan or Joel when they're not here.
Oh, Dan's been in the league since 1994. Plenty of experience.
Dan is a guru. Dan is a Script Dojo guru.
Dan, you are a guru as well.
Joel, I was born in 1980 when your first computer.
Joel talks about this in his book.
The computer? Oh my goodness. It's slowly.
I just want to talk about the book so bad. It's such a great book. You have no idea. It's probably one of the best books I've read in a long time. And if you're in internet marketing, this is definitely the book for you. No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Joel, he's buttering you up even from far.
Sir, did you not know there's an honorable mention to you in the book as well? There is.
Ding, ding.
There is.
Actually, I needed to do it on this cheek. Ding. Yeah, I haven't had too much time to read the book. I've flipped through it. I read some excerpts that we had here in the office, and it is awesome. And just for me, to hear what some of these people that I hear about and didn't know who they were until I started working here, and now find out where they got started and what they were doing before they were in internet marketing, selling vacuums and very humble beginnings. So
yes,
that's cool. I'll never forget this is one of the most memorable moments that I've had here at Infomedia. But I'll never forget, after I'd worked here for about a month, we were sitting in the conference room eating lunch, and Joel was telling a story about selling a man one of those alert systems. Like, he used to go door to door and sell the systems with the thing where the people would wear the thing on the necklace and press the button. I've fallen, I can't get up.
I think it's one alert. Because
whatever it is.
So if I fall and I can't get up.
Yeah, and how he was selling this person. Oh, Dan, this show's awesome. But he was talking about how he had gone to these people's house and had judged them from the beginning that they wouldn't be able to afford the product that he was selling because they had a very humble home, didn't look like they had much money. And Joel talked to them, and the man walked into the other room and pulled out a load of cash to pay him for the monitor, and how important it was that you shouldn't judge people in sales, and you shouldn't judge people in your market, and you never know what someone is capable of based off of any appearance or things like that. And that mentality, which certainly carries on through all of Joel's products and the services and the free content that he provides, is when he says that anyone can do this, and anyone can be making money online. It's not lip service. He really believes that and instills that in everyone that works here that's true. So there's a true, genuine, most memorable moment.
Awesome.
So, yes, I'm sure he probably did buy the templates last month, Dan. Templates and monkeys. Templates and monkeys. Oh, tiny tear.
So we have 15 minutes left, team. So anybody have any other questions? Ops Monkey. I used to sell cars. I sold a car to the lady that literally got off the bus at a dealership. She paid cash for the car. It took 4 hours to complete the sale. I made a $25 commission. You know what? Nice work. You helped the lady get a car, and you did it because it was your passion. I hope.
Dan is leaving us. Dan,
bye, Dan.
Have a great vacation.
Enjoy your time in Maine.
We'll see you when you get back. We'll see if you have an office or you're on the other side when you get back.
I'm sure she was nice, and I'm sure she appreciated your help, Ops Monkey.
Bring us some lobsters, sir.
Bring us some frozen lobster back on the airplane.
There's still people in this room. Anyone have any questions about anything? My stellar recipe for lemon blueberry muffins.
Ooh, they were tasty. She brought them in last week, and I think they were
muffins.
devoured within the morning. Pretty sure of it. I think I had 3.
I think I had 3 when I made them. Lobster, yeah, we can't get you lobsters. I wish we could. It'd be good. I don't know, Joey. What do you think? Should we give something away?
I tell you, the first, what could we give away?
I know what we could give away. I think we should give away a copy of Click Here to Order.
Okay.
If Joel Comm, well, Joel Comm's not in the office, so he doesn't have to bless it, right?
No. I say, I'll give 3 copies away for the first 3 people who sign up for the conference. Sign up for the conference. That's right.
But all these people have already signed up for the conference.
I would say most folks have signed up for the conference. But I think the first 3.
What conference?
What conference? Ops Monkey, are you kidding me? You don't know about the big conference, Elevate 2008, in the Colorado Rockies this year? This October 25th, 26th? Come on, you're scaring me. I'm expecting you to be there.
Nice.
The one for 49 people down to, actually, I think we're down to a lot. I think we're in the 30s right now. So if you are wanting to come to this conference, we have not even emailed Joel's entire list for this conference. So you definitely are proud members, and you have first dibs. So we'd love to see you here. It's only a $2,500 ticket for business class. Come on, Liza. It's not that far.
Awesome here is asking how much it is to attend. I think we're still running a special, right?
Yes. Well, and I'll tell you, Awesome, if you call today and you provide me a code, or you call this week with Elevate Me, that's Elevate Me, you get 50% off the total purchase price. So the conference retails for $49.97, and we are giving it away, incredible value, for only $24.97. And so seats are filling. I have payment plans available for all of you folks, and we want to make it easy for you to get out here. That's why we're going to accommodate your 3 days while you're at the conference. Breakfast, lunch, first class accommodations You'll see when you get here, but an extraordinary experience. And like I said, if you're an up-and-comer or someone who's just trying to get your online business just to that next level, definitely come and see what we have to offer you. We're going to be pulling back the curtains and letting you see how we run a multi-million-dollar business. And you're definitely going to have a great experience. And awesome, if you're hoping to win that trip to Loveland, I wish you the very, very best of luck. And the same information that we're giving to those folks that come out and spend a day with us, or other customers who come out and spend a day with Joel and team, you're going to get that same information that we provide you guys at a very discounted price and a very intimate setting with 49 other folks. So,
Newbie 1, you were asking for a specific overview of the content. Well, the whole idea of the conference is that you get a chance to really sit down with the people here at Infomedia and with Joel Comm and see exactly what it is that we do that makes Infomedia so successful, and is continuing to see this business here grow by leaps and bounds. And so each section of how we run the business and each of the topics that we address and different businesses that we're involved in, there's someone here who works on that specific, whether it's SEO optimization or Dan coming up with content and ideas, or copywriting, sales.
Online and offline.
We're going to go through all of those different facets and basically give you the keys to the kingdom and explain to you what we have seen and we've found that works through trial and error and research, and pass it along to you.
Absolutely.
And there is also an opportunity, we're going to have a mastermind session as part of it, where you'll get an opportunity to talk specifically about what it is at your business and pool the resources that we have from people here.
Absolutely. So this is definitely all about you, and no sales at this conference. Most folks have guest speakers who have some sort of sales pitch attached to it. You're not going to encounter that at our conference, and
we're not selling anything, but we do take chocolate chip cookie tips.
Chocolate chip cookie tips. Chunky.
Yeah.
Chunky chocolate
cookie
chip
tips,
cookie tips.
Chocolate tips, snack tips in general.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We want you to walk away with the wow. That was not only worth the bargain investment that I put into it, but it was worth 3 times that. And being that this is our first conference that we're putting on, we are going above and beyond for you and anybody that you're bringing. So it's going to be incredible. As Joel says, absolutely amazing. And I can't tell you how excited I am. I know as soon as I get back to my office, I have to answer so many calls already. And my number is 970-215-3241. I don't care if it is 10 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock in the morning. You give me a call. That's why we're here to service you. And even if it's 12 o'clock at night, I think I'll go to bed around that time. So if I need to answer a question for you, I'm yours. And
look here, Joel's even saying right now, if you sign up within the next 15 minutes, we are going to give you a copy of The Secret Classroom, which retails online right now.
$4.99 value right there.
$4.99.
So next 15 minutes, my phone, it's charged. So I'm ready to talk, and I'll give you a little bit more detailed information as we talk. And I'm just really excited that you joined today's session, and we definitely wish you the best of luck in your endeavor, and we want to see you succeed, bottom line. And I think you already know that.
Someone asked what the dates were. It is the last weekend in October
25th, 26th, and 24th, 25th, and 26th. So you'd fly in that Thursday and stay the weekend with us here in the Colorado Rockies.
Yep. Bye, Joel. Have a good vacation. Hey, I will bake you a cake. Karada, Koya, I will bake you a cake if you come out to the conference. Right there. The offer's on the table.
Awesome. Well, you guys enjoyed our session today, and stay tuned for next week's session. We look forward to seeing you then.
Joel and Dan are going to be back, so don't worry, it won't be us again.
Call me.
Yes.
970-215-3241 or email me at joey@infomediainc.com. I look forward to talking to you soon.
All right, have a good one.